What's good, people? How you living? How you breathing? Um, it's been a long time. Yeah. So anyway, um, life has been great. So just like few updates, what's going on. This weekend's a busy weekend and an exciting weekend and a fun weekend. It is a holiday weekend. So I do get an extra day off, so that's always fun and pleasant. Y'all see Hedwig? Six, the man. Cute. All of my TBRs, my amazing bookshelf that I love so much, that's filling in. I gotta get another one, honestly. So, what's going on? So this weekend, so far, we already went on our family walk. Me and Tiny Crust and Big Crust and Fuzzy Crust. So if y'all don't know what the hell that is, Olivia, Jeremy, and the dog Wing Wings went on our little family walk and got some early morning sunrise exercise together. Now I'm home. He decided to take Livy to the zoo because one of us had to stay home because we have our furniture being delivered probably in the next hour or so. So we got new couches. I sold on Facebook our couches last week. So we've gone like a whole week now with no couches, which is fine because he has a gaming chair and I have a gaming chair. Like, there's my gaming chair. So it really isn't that big a deal. Like, we don't have couches. Like, life will go on, but we're getting couches and someone needs to be here for that. And then later on today, I am going to see my Glitter Manx. Got a house, so I'm going to see that. I'm not going to film that. That is her house. She probably doesn't want people to see her freaking house. But I'm excited to see that. And then we're going to go and have dinner and some friend time with my Fluffness because she's been having a rough time. So she deserves friend love. And I want to give her all the hugs. It makes her feel better. And tomorrow, me and the Big Crust and Little Crust, and the only reason I keep calling them Crust is they always have crust in their eyes. It drives me insane. That's why I call them Crust. So if anyone's wondering why the hell I keep calling them Crust, because they are. They're so sorry. Crust Senior just called me. Anyway, so yeah. What was I talking about? He confused me when he called me. So yeah, oh, I'm Silver Fox. Call me Silver. This is gonna be probably taken out this weekend because look at the Ritz. Look at the Ritz. Oh, child, I gotta handle that. All right. Anyway, so this weekend's gonna be fun. She's at the zoo now. I'm saying it here because we have furniture being delivered, and then tomorrow we're going to Six Flags. Oh, for anyone wanting to go to Six Flags, yes, Six Flags is open. New Jersey, Jacksonville, New Jersey location, of course. I don't know about all the other states and all of that. Okay, here. Goodbye. So not only do you have to reserve to go to the safari, you have to reserve to go to the park separately. Two separate reservations. And the safari can take anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours. Who is in their car for 3? That'd be like somebody telling me they was at the aquarium for 3 hours. Like, did you get lost in the sauce while staring at the animals? Like, a little concerning. I'm a little concerned for people. Anyway, and then we had to make a separate reservation to go to the park. Excuse me. So apparently they not playing with this whole social distancing. They're not playing about their mask. They will kick you out the park if you're refusing to wear one. Period, poop, as they should. And my employee went a couple weeks ago or last week, I think it was, and he said it was totally fine and everyone was wearing a mask and everyone was keeping social distancing and they were able to get on rides. Like, it was no, big whoop-de-whoop. And we got a membership, so I'm getting all up and through here and I'm really excited because I haven't been to an amusement park in a little bit because Livy is now of a height to get on certain rides that we can get on. And then, of course, you have the kids side, so we're going to let her live her life. And then I get Dippin' Dots because I'm fat. So, tomorrow I'm going to get me an early morning workout because I'm going to burn off whatever calories these Dippin' Dots is going to bring us, sis. And it is September, which for people who keep saying it's fall, it's not fall. Sorry. Fall doesn't start until the 22nd. The day before Thanksgiving is when fall begins. Bitches, we still in summer, okay? That's why it's hot. And we got all this rain. and the humidity and hot. It's just hot. My God. Anyway, it's not as hot as my brother and sister-in-law in Vegas. They in the hundreds. What up, y'all? Just saying. I want to be there. I want to be in the hundreds in the central air, looking at the mountains. Anyway, I digress. Yes, I still want to move to Vegas. Okay? Okay? Now, I said it. I don't care. Jeremy's still fighting me on it. I'm going to get my way eventually. Maybe. We'll see. If not, I'm stuck in Pennsylvania. Anyway, it's not being stuck, but just like, I'm here. I kind of want to put you down because my arm is starting to hurt. And I'm a lazy bum. Judge me. I don't care. Judge your mom. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, yes. So, besides like all the fun events of this weekend, I'm making sure I take an hour every day or more out of the day to read. I'm making sure I'm being active as much as I can. If I'm not doing a Beachbody workout, I'm making sure I'm getting my steps in at work and I'm being active. Like at this point, my employees know that when I say, oh, I'll bring it to you instead of having what we call a rover who can easily take it over because they're going over there most of the day anyway to that specific post. I'm the one bringing it. They be like, well, then come on over because we know you got to get your steps. Oh, shade. They support my greatness apparently. So that's amazing. And I've been doing really well. Way better than before when I was all like, I'm depressed and I don't want to be here. Like, I don't feel that way. I do want to move out of Pennsylvania. I want a new environment, but I do want it to make sense. And I want it to be what's best for Livy. She's going into kindergarten on Tuesday. I start my semester on Tuesday as well. Jay is Jay. So we have a lot going on. And I know I'm not buying a house this year. So that's not happening. It's definitely going to be next year. I'm moving more towards getting a house built and then having it dropped in place and just buying land. I don't really know. I'm researching a lot. I'm definitely a person who likes room and I like things to feel very homey and comfortable and everyone could just like be around and have a good time and be comfortable. But I also I'm not a fan of cleaning, so I don't want no ginormous house. You know what I mean? Like I think I could live in a tiny house and be just fine. Jeremy would want to kill himself. So compromise. As I'm continuously doing research and continuously in home buying programs and learning more and more, I got, my goal is next year. It's not even my goal. It's what's going to happen. Lord willing, I'm buying a house next year. So, me and the Lord, we've had conversations. So, whatever. We're going to figure that out. And, look at Hedwig still peeking through. He watches over me. He's cute. Anyway, so yeah, with everything going on, we're trying to just enjoy time because Lord knows it may not last. And this world is kookadoodle crazy. Please vote November 3rd, people. Please make a conscious decision. Please do not base your decision off of your religion because there is more to life than your religion. I'm sorry to say that. There's more people's lives involved. God. Anyway, we'll talk. Anyway, so I hate Homo sapiens at this point. Like, humans are gross. I wish I could morph into an animal. Gross. Like, we are stupid. Oh, there's so many stupid people in this world. It's a lot going on. And the type of business that I am in for my employment, I have to deal very closely with the civil unrest. And for people that don't know, I am in Pennsylvania. I am Philadelphia, where a lot of the protesting commences. I know Pittsburgh has had some too, but a lot happens in Philly. I'm in the downtown area. I have to deal with civil unrest. On top of COVID, I took a brand new position at the beginning of March, right when COVID blasted off, and civil unrest went over the rooftops as it should, and I have had a lot to deal with the last 6 months going into my new position. I don't know if I mentioned before, I am no longer with this company. I can now tell you what the company is. I worked for Insomnia Cookies call center. Okay. I worked for them a total of 4 years, but I left for a period of time and then came back as a regular rep. So when I talked about job number two, all those vlogs ago, when I always said job number one and job number two was Insomnia Cookies. I was a supervisor in scheduling the first 2 years I was there. When I came back, I was just a call center rep. I left because I got this promotion at job number one. And no, I'm not going to tell you what job number one is because I still work for them and I've signed a social media clause. Hello. So, job number one, I got promoted. I did not need the second job anymore and I wanted to focus because this was a higher position that I've never been in and I wanted to make sure it had my undivided attention. Now, 6 months in, I'm going to be honest, I felt like I've done an amazing job with the cards that I've been dealt. I haven't had a lot of one-on-one training with my higher ups, but thank God that my boss who moved on to a different position, who promoted me to take, or promoted me to the higher ups that I should take it because I'm fully capable of doing it. He taught me a lot and got me as prepared as he could, and I still talk to him every day, if not every other day, and we now are on the same level, sorta. As far as the company, we're on the same level. We're both account managers, so he can actually vent to me in a way that he could never do before because before he was my boss and now he is my colleague. So it's very different. And I have worked with this particular person for over 10 years at many different companies. So we know each other and we're comfortable and that's always great. He's still my blanket. He's still there to help me when I need him because I'd be having questions. And then sometimes I'm there to help with things he may not know. So we got a lot going on in this world and a lot going on in our lives and just try to make the best out of every situation we possibly can. So yeah, that's the job thing. Um, I purchased a vehicle. I'm gonna put her right here. Um, and before I tell y'all what I named her, I would like to point out that I bought this car on August 4th. So yesterday, I've had the car for a month. I had the car for a week. I then gave the car back because I thought there were some mechanical issues with it. Buick looked at it, make sure everything was good. I got the car back. So I've really only had the car 3 weeks, but I purchased the car on August 4th. I named the car Wakanda. Now, rest in peace, Chaz. Rest in heaven, Chadwick Boseman. I don't mean that to be funny or to be smart. I named it Wakanda because I finally got, I've always wanted a black car. And when I got it, I was like, it's like black on black crime because like the whole car is black. So, except for my rims, which Christmas ideas, I would like some really cool, like black matte rims. Ugh, sick. Okay, anyway, sorry. I named it Wakanda. Okay, so like forever. And it wasn't. And then this happened, and I was like, my God. Like, Jesus, why? And a little side note as I end this, because I don't want this to be a million miles long. 2020, you kind of suck ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of suck. You keep taking people from us. Like you suck, right? It started out with a death. We just had more deaths going into the year of just amazing people that people look up to and love, and you're just taking them. And there are, and what makes it even worse is there are some oh God, who Kobe Bryant was and Nipsey Hussle and Chadwick Boseman was to people, either in their character or in their field or in their philanthropy. Like, fuck you, 2020. Okay? Like, you took some amazing black kings off this planet, and I am over it. Like, and then COVID. And every time I turn around, there's some new freaking bug that was, or fucking specimen living under something for thousands of years that has been let loose, that is gonna fucking lantern flies. Fucking cheese curl is our fucking chief of command. Like, what is happening? I'm gonna give it to God because This year is straight trash booty juice. And I'm just over it in general. But I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to enjoy the time that I have with the people that I love. To all my family and friends who I may not have called. My nose is itching like crazy. My allergies is on 100. Um, for all my family and friends that I haven't personally called or spoken to because I haven't gotten around to it, or I'm a lazy bumsicle, or I'm busy doing other things, I love you. Just know that. All my extended family, you are loved, you are thought of, you are prayed for. Everyone have an amazing weekend. Please be safe out here. Please wear a freaking mask so we can try to get back to some normalcy. Peace.